Hello everybody, this is probably a general information video about using HostGator. I'm using it to set up a website, and I ran into a lot of issues with using the WordPress stuff, and it's well documented. A lot of people have ran into issues with using it. So what I ended up doing was creating my own web page using MS Publisher. You can use any other tools you want to use. And I got it up and I got it running, but then they disabled one of the protocols, so I actually figured that out. But then a friend of mine, he just graduated from college, and he got a degree in web development and design and stuff, and he's working on stuff, but he's still trying to fill his way out. So we're working together, and he helped me create a site using CSS, HTML5, and PHP, create a database using MySQL and stuff like that. And basically it did allow me to put my photos and my videos in an actually nice and neat little database. And I actually got him learning how to use the YouTube API, which allowed me whatever channel that we have automatically upload the videos from there. So we just copy the embedded code now manually, but once we get the API working, the API will actually automatically import any files that's with that channel over here and actually make it as a tab and a page on tab and a little dialog box on the actual web page. The main thing you'll need about this is need to know about this is this is a hosted website. So of course they give you a website. You can use whatever platform you want to use. You don't necessarily have to use the WordPress site, which a lot of people recommend against because it's mainly for a blog site. If you're going to blog, it's probably perfect for that. But if you're going to do a different type of website, you want to use a different platform or publishing software to bring your site up. So with that, I'm going to talk about a few things. Like if you go into File Manager, this is where you can actually upload your files to your directory each time without having to redo it. I mean, without going through a whole lot of rigmarole every time. The best way to do it is I'm going to recommend is that you zip up all your files into a zip file, and then you unzip the files and directories into this directory, which is your public HTML, which I did here. Let me expand this out a little bit. And there we go. So now you can see a little bit more of it, and you can just go here and everything's there. And this is how all the files and stuff are set up in here. In the actual directories and stuff that it needs to find the JPEGs or find the video files. And this makes it a lot easier. So like I said, we started out with MS Publisher. They changed one of the protocols, so that didn't work for too long, and it took me a little bit more to develop it. And so my friend actually ported this over to PHP, MySQL, using CSS, cascading style sheets, HTML5, and then so I had them created where some forms for me where actually I can just go in and upload the embedded code from the YouTube site and upload the actual pictures or JPEGs or pics, or however you want to call it, to the site, and then I just had to put in my little captions and stuff, and that made it easier for me. So like I said, this is more or less an informational video to tell you how to go about some of your site. You just pay HostGator, whatever you want to pay for, get your site, and then you start creating your web development with your web page using web development or web design, and then you actually put your page together or your front end together using whatever back end you want to use. And this has worked for me so far. So my site is not doing too bad. I got my Google AdSense code in there, so that's actually working. And so, like I said, it's been a real nice experience. I said the WordPress is good for actual blogging, but actual web page creation and stuff, you want to use something else. The more design you want, the more it's going to cost you because they use more expensive software. The more development you want, the more it's going to cost you, because if you embed videos, or if you do live streaming, or if you do any type of stuff like that, or multimedia, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So if you just want to put up a basic site for like your little store, or if you're a personal trainer or something like that, HostGator is probably the cheapest and easiest way to go. like I said, you're gonna have to do a little bit of homework to do your web page design and get it in. But like I said, the one of the things that I learned was, one, zip the files up into a zip file and actually use the upload thing here, upload dialog thing here, to actually upload the upload button to actually upload the actual files as a zip file, then come in and it actually lets you unzip it. Let's see if I can show you where I unzipped it at. Yeah, you can see mine down here at the bottom where I actually unzipped it. It's a PHP zip file. So, and it's, and it made it really easy to get it on. And then once I saw it, I saw what I wanted to change. So I called my friend, and he started changing stuff, and we worked together on it. And like I said, it's been a real experience. So I hope this video helps you as far as your web development with a HostGator site. And like I said, I'm not really knocking WordPress, but it's not the best thing out there for web design or web development. It's perfect for blogging. If you want to blog and talk and do whatever, it should be great. But if you want to go a little bit further than that, you're gonna have to do what I did. So I hope this video helps you. Thanks for watching.